Hello, once again, friends and family and random YouTube video viewer people. Um, so, it has been a tiring day. It may look like I have bags under my eyes. I probably do a little bit, but I was also in the sun and I got sunburned pretty gnarly right through here. I don't know if you can tell. No, you can't, but I was wearing a V-neck and there's a sunburn mark right about like that. Kind of just drew it out for you. Yeah, so since the last video update, I said that I thought we were going to do special effects makeup, and I was wrong. It was powder in your face and plucking your eyebrows type of stuff, which my eyebrows are all natural. I have not plucked them, and I don't think I will. But since then, there was like a period of not a whole lot to do. I found myself getting a little antsy, wanting more work to be done, and I was just kind of sitting around, not doing anything. And then yesterday, we started stunt training. I was going to say trunt, but that's not what I was trying to say. Stunt training and just learning about that. So we have a professional stuntman named Adrien Hine. He's been in X-Men, Fantastic Four, Underworld 2. He's been in many, many films. He worked on the new Superman movie that's coming out. He's a very, 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 very professional stuntman. He knows what he's doing, and it was just really, really fun to work with him, especially since he has like so many credits in the industry. We mainly learned from a lot of people with a lot of theater background and a lot of theater experience, and this is acting for the screen, so a little difference. But so it's nice to have somebody who's actually in Hollywood, doing stuff, meeting famous people like Hugh Jackman, for instance, or Chris Pine, who was the Human Torch, if you don't know that. And Tom Hardy, who played Bane in the newest Batman movie. He's met many, many actors. So it's cool to hear just some of his teachings. But yeah, so today, or yesterday, we did some fight sequences and how to make fighting look real on video, which one way to punch on video is to make it look real, is to punch out like this, even though the person's right in front, and then bring it across. You try to make it a straight line. It feels really unnatural, but it looks really good. And then today we went up to some storage room and snagged this giant mat, and we did a bunch of like falling and pretending to be shot, like falling down. And there's this little ledge we kind of like were jumping off of and falling on our backs, and it was really fun. It was a blast. That's why I got sunburn and sunburn. And then tomorrow, our teacher is. He was an actor in the movie Full Metal Jacket. Played a character named Payback. So that's pretty sweet. It's a pretty great movie. It's up there on the top 100 films of all time list. I actually don't know if it's on there, but I'm assuming it is. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a good war film. Don't correct me on that though. Anyways, so we've been doing just a lot of physical stuff so far. I don't know what we're going to be taught tomorrow by the actor's name is Kirk Taylor. I don't know what he's teaching us exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good because he's also a successful actor. Let's see. So there's 3 more short films being shot, the final 3, and we just voted on the scripts, and one of them is about. Actually, I don't. No, yeah, I'm going to explain it. I already started. So one of them is called Weekend Warrior, and it's about a guy who LARPs, which if you don't know what LARPing is, it stands for live action role play, and it's where a bunch of people get together and they dress up like people from the medieval ages and they battle each other. Another one is called The Digger and the Dead Man. Really cool concept, biblical stuff, awesome sauce by my friend Jeff, and basically it's like this dead guy is just kind of hanging out, and this guy is frantically digging in the ground to make a grave for him. And eventually you see that the digger is the same the same person as the dead man. The dead man represents like addiction and ultimately sin. Um, so it's like this story of this guy, like, he's tried to bury this thing many times, and he's going for it again, and what's going to make this time different. And then the final one is the one that I am in, and it's called Lady Temperance, and I am Lady Temperance. Just kidding, I'm not. That's a joke. I'm some Texan type guy, so I have to work on an accent, which hopefully it won't suck. I pray that it doesn't suck. Um, and basically, it's me and another guy who capture this outlaw, and she's Lady Temperance, my friend Kelsey. And we're going to go hang her and then turn her body in for the reward. And some stuff happens in between that, and then some other crazy stuff. I'm not going to explain all of it because some of it may change, and also I don't want to spoil it for you. My friend Tim, who directed the Vietnam film, which is my favorite so far. I haven't done this next one, so I don't know how good it will be. But he is also directing Lady Temperance, which I'm on, so it's sweet. And this time, he's going to have both of his brothers there. So the Wynn brothers, the trio, they do quality. So it's going to be a pretty sweet short film. It's going to look super nice. So I'm very thankful that I get to be in it. Plus, they're my buds, and it's pretty fun to work with them. I don't know exactly when the previous short films will be done. I know they're really close to being finished editing. So I'm going to be able to see them before anybody else. The people in my class are going to be able to see them before we can send them to any of you. So hopefully I'll be able to do that before the 22nd. On the 22nd, we have what we call premiere night, which is where we have all the short films shown, and the whole school, everybody here gets to watch them and stuff, and it's going to be treated like we're setting it up so it's like red carpet, so it should be pretty fun. So I don't know exactly when they're done. I'll try to get those to you as soon as possible. It's been pretty cool these last couple of days. It's been a blast just having fun with Adrien and getting thrown on mats and learning how to fake punch people, and I don't know, it's just really great. I've been kind of drained the last week or so. Like, just wake up and I'm just drained. I had a day where I woke up and I was like, I just want this day over, and unfortunately that was my attitude and demeanor the entire day, except for the last 2 hours, because I was like, God, give me joy, which I had, and then I fell asleep. So I guess prayer requests this time around would be just more energy to be kept up. When I'm awake, not when I'm trying to sleep. And then also energy management. So I don't know, just manage the energy which God gives me better. And I guess just more and more connections. Not necessarily you're filming a movie, I want to jump in it. Like, that'd be awesome. But just to teachers and just connections as a whole. And then I think final prayer request, at least that I could think of, would be from the teacher that we have tomorrow, and whoever else, career advancing advice that would stick in my heart and in my mind, and that I would act on, because this is a really hard industry to break into, and you really do need to train. So the school ends in 22 days, and I'm excited to come home because I've learned a bit, and there's a lot of opportunity in Tacoma and Seattle area for film. And I've found a couple groups of people that are together that I could probably jump in and get some sweet ideas. Plus, my best friend Kevin, Kevin, he's awesome at everything he does, and he likes film stuff. So it's super sweet. He's been building all this equipment and putting all this time and effort into all these things, and he has all this stuff written, and he's just a super dude. So I'm really excited to get back and start that stuff. At the same time, one of the things this school has taught me is that I have a lot to learn. So I have enough, I think, to start me off on something a little bit, but I will be learning for the rest of my life, learning how to act for the rest of my life. There's a quote that I'm going to read right now as I look at the wall. It says, "When you reach the top, that's when the climb begins." And that's from an actor named Michael Caine, and we really get a good picture of what that is in this school. So that's my current update. It is nighttime, as you can see through the windows, and I'm gonna go try and sleep because I'm very tired. That being said, if you have prayer requests, please send them my way. I love praying. I want to pray for you. Anything I can do. Um, yeah, just, I guess, be blessed. You've blessed me like crazy. I know I say that all the time, but it's true. Wouldn't say it if it wasn't. Um, Excited to see the majority of you in 22 days. So until next time, see you later.